designed for parties, Heisman trophies, still fall groupies and lobbies. Back up off the keys. Ever since a juvenile, I've been 500 degrees. Humble myself, got on bended knees. Action 90, marry me. Fortunately, she agreed. Been smooth sailing since year 3.
Yeah. The truth is not always pretty. Oftentimes it is ugly and funky. And this is The Ugly Truth by Dizzy Ali, otherwise known as Righteous Timothy. But hey, look. I bring you all the ugly truth. A lot of people are afraid to say the truth because it's ugly. And people like to make people feel good, feel better, feel worthy, feel however. I just say whatever the truth is, even if it's ugly. If it's ugly, it's ugly. I'm sorry. It's just ugly. But it's the truth. And when you mature, you know how to handle it better. P. Diddy, Puff Daddy. Didn't they used to call him Father Love or something like that? My man's been going through it for the past year, a little bit under a year. They were trying to get the boy on a RICO charge. They were trying to get the boy on a damn RICO on sex trafficking. What else was it? Racketeering, probably kidnapping, the man charge. Trying to get him on all that up. Trying to get old P. Diddy. They tried to get him up out of there, you know what I'm saying? And really it all stemmed from when he decided to get black and go against that wine company that was sponsoring him. Yeah, he tried to get black on him, tried to boss up on him. I guess he felt like he had a little bit of money he could boss up on. He was on some look on Puff Daddy, you ain't about to treat me like I'm no bitch. He tried to boss up on them, and they just bossed up a little bit bigger, and they got him caught up in all this damn bullshit. Now he's been going through it for the past year, but it looked like it's coming to a conclusion now. Um, he was facing up to life in prison. If they would have got him on that RICO, he was facing up to life. Boy. I know that nigga was up in that prison, ass tight than a motherfucker. Pause. No homo. If you ain't never been to prison, you may not understand. You never been to prison, been to jail, you may not understand how tight that ass get when you don't know what the hell's about to happen, boy. You can't even shit up in that motherfucker, boy. But yeah, he was looking at damn life. He was looking at never touching the streets again, never touching the outside world again. I'm just sitting back watching. I didn't know which way it was actually going to go. I didn't know which way it was going to actually go. I didn't know if they were going to go ahead and do him in, and that was going to be the last we ever heard of Puff Daddy, or I didn't know if he was gonna catch a Hail Mary and actually beat the Fed. Not too many motherfuckers beat the Feds, but it appears that Puff Daddy has beat the Feds. And looking at this trial actually made the Feds look kind of green, look kind of soft, man. Like more people may need to go against the damn Feds. So that's probably why, since they lost and didn't get him on what they really want to get him on, they requesting the judge to give him the full maximum for each of the two charges that he was convicted of, because he was only convicted of two charges, the two Mann Act charges, which is basically prostitution, bringing those two girls across state lines. That's all they could damn get them on. Apparently there was a juror or jurors up in that room saying, look, Y'all not about to railroad this man just because he nasty and freaky. Cause I might be nasty and freaky. I might have me a couple dollars. And y'all might try to railroad my ass. One of the women I used to fuck with, she might want to come back later and say I trafficked her ass just to do me in. You know, I'm sure all type men was there. I'm thinking about. I'm sure all type men who done flued out women was paying attention to this trial because really, if you look at it, if you think about it, it's all type men that can get hemmed up on that man act, fluing women out. Uh-huh. All these men are means who got a little change in their pocket. Y'all done flew some of those Instagram women's out. Mm-hmm. What if those women want to blackmail your black ass and say, look, if you don't give me $1 million, I'm gonna tell the feds that you flew me out. Yeah, this trial had a possibility of setting a dangerous precedent. Dangerous precedents. The whole game was about to be at an all-time low. Cause niggas was gonna be on some. Nah, I can't even risk that shot. We gonna have to meet somewhere, and you have to get there on your own dime, and we have to make sure that it's understood that any money exchanged is for time spent only, or you gotta give me a back rub or fix my car or something, you know. You know, yeah. The whole game was in danger. The whole game was just about up out of there. But yeah, they tried to get old P. Diddy Sean Combs up out of there. Um, they overcharged them, they overreached. Excuse me. Maybe if they tried to get him for domestic violence, yeah, that wouldn't have been a problem because we all saw the video of him kicking Cassie all in the ass, you know what I'm saying? But they overreached with Rico. And I really think it was just someone trying to make a damn point. You know, the people who sent them people on him, they probably really didn't care if he was convicted and actually went to prison and actually served time. They just wanted to check his chin a little bit. Like, yeah, we tapped that mud just a little bit, just to let you know, Puff Daddy, you still a nigga, boy, and your money's still not longer than ours, boy. You know, they probably really didn't care about him actually going to damn prison. They just let him know, and we can rest assured that he know now. He know. Just like everybody else should know. Everybody else in a position like him should know. Nah, we still a nigga, you know. Um, but yeah, they convicted him on two Mann Act charges, interstate prostitution. Each charge carries a maximum of 10 years. Me, I'm really thinking the judge may give him about 36 months, 3 years. He has about a year under his belt, and judge may want to get 2 more years out of him. You know, 2 more years, and or it could go the other way. The judge could say, "Look, you've been in here." By the time he goes to sentencing, I think he would have been in there about a year. I think he got arrested in September last year. Was it September, October last year? I think it was September. So he would have been in there about a year. So the judge might probably should go ahead and give him time served. Time served for prostitution. Because actually, who the hell was he down prostituting? Cassie and the other Jane Doe. I, he didn't buy Cassie or the Jane Doe. He brought the escorts for Cassie and the Jane Doe. He was just sitting in the damn corner jacking off. Nasty nigga. Nasty motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I already did a stream saying, hey, we all nasty. World nasty. So yeah, I laugh at him, but shit, I know we all nasty. We all got some bullshit that we be doing. We just don't want nobody to know about it, you know. But yeah, free Puff Daddy. You know, I think that when his sentencing come up in October, they're gonna go ahead and give him time served, or at the most 36 months. He'll be coming home and he'll be take that, take that, take that across the stage once again. Well, he probably won't be on any damn stage, but he gonna go ahead and live out his life, continue to get his damn freak offs on, and he'll go ahead and drive off into the damn sunset. But yeah, Puff Daddy be coming home. They try to get him um life. Boy, that would have been a damn travesty, man. Man, get life for being freaky, for liking baby oil and watching his old lady get tossed up. Life. But God was smiling down on him. One of the jurors said, "Nah, we ain't going out like that," and it worked out for him. So the ugly truth is, Puff Daddy, you a nasty ass nigga, but not many of us should judge you because we all nasty in our own way. Um, Glad that you didn't get life. You know, you'll probably be done in music. You'll have to be behind the scenes like a motherfucker, you know. But you got your money. Hopefully, you got your health. And just drive off into the sunset. Man, this your boy 904 DZ, Dizali, Righteous Timothy, whatever you want to call me. I'll be looking for you. You look for me. Take me out.
Myself got on bended knees. Action 90 marry me. Fortunately, she agreed. Been smooth sailing since year 3. Bought a home, she got me cutting grass and trim the trees. Instead of club night, turn on TV, watch movies. She keep me on point, motivation to move me through ups and downs. There's no need of going back. May I have a hard pass to see if I'm still a Mac. Nah, I'm just playing. We can